What's up, y'all? Slade Almighty. And I'm here with a Power Book for Force Season 2 theory. Let's talk about Jernard and Shanti, okay? After seeing the last episode of Force, I feel like Shanti can't be trusted, okay? I feel like Shanti can't be trusted. She's up to something behind the scenes. She's planning on something. Now I know she seems to be the most supportive girlfriend in the world. Also, she's super fine, you know? She's tough. She seems to support Janard so much. But I think this is what we need to focus on, okay? For one, the fact that she asked Jernard to his face, "Are you on something?" She asked him, "Are you getting high?" And Jernard had the audacity, right? Talking to a drug dealer, right? He said to her face, "I'm not on nothing," and then changed the subject and said, "Yo, you gonna have to ride for me. Make a decision." He lied to her face and said he wasn't on nothing, which if she had a reason to hide anything from him, or she was looking for reasons to hide anything from him, right? That would be the reason there. This man is on drugs and he's lying about it. He's down bad. When you look at Shanti's character, she's tough, and above all else, she's smarter than Janard. She's smarter than Janard, and also she's a woman who could use her smarts on top of the fact that she got this feminine energy, even though she's tough, but she got this feminine energy and this supportive energy. It would be easy for her to swindle Jernard, okay? And also, here's the thing. Being that she's smart, there's no way she don't see the ramifications that come from Jernard killing Lil K, from Jernard being on drugs and now openly doing drugs, right? Openly doing drugs in front of his workers, right? Showing he has no self-control, that he got it bad. Also, I'm gonna tell you, the dark-skinned guy who seems to be Jernard's like number 2, right? If Shanti's not the number 2, the dark-skinned guy who been next to him while he been doing all this, sniffing the work and making all these mistakes, that guy you can't trust either. For all we know, Shanti could be dealing with that guy behind Jernard's back, either business-wise, they plotting to take over together, right? Kill Jernard, or they could be sleeping together. Come on now, we're gonna act like there's no women in the world who sleep with 2 men at the same time? Or women who, you know what I'm saying, who's sleeping with a man in order to rock him to sleep? Or she could really like him. I initially assumed she really liked him, so I'm gonna assume that she does like him. I don't want it to be another situation in Power where they got somebody who they initially was trying to F over someone but then fell in love with them. I needed to be, if Shanti is doing something behind Jernard's back, I needed to be she was planning it from the get-go. From the get-go, and when she reveals herself, I need her to say, "I never loved you, nigga. You're a dopehead." That's what I need Shanti to say. But it just seems like she's too smart. She knows too much. She's too street smart to really still be standing behind Jernard, okay? Jernard has a mutiny going on within his organization. He killed Lil K, right? Also, he's on dope. And this is the number one thing from the last episode that I seen that leads me to believe that Shanti cannot be trusted, right? And she's up to something, okay? Because I know that they have black writers, okay? Black writers writing for these characters, okay? Maybe even mostly black, right? Maybe, right? And my thing is this. When Shanti looked Janard in the face and she asked him, Like, baby, are you on something? Tell me. And he said no. And then she was like, yo, dude, like, are you serious? And then Janard changed the subject and he said, yo, listen. After they spoke about Lil K and all that, he said, yo, listen, I need to know if you behind me. She looked at him, right? She looked at him, right? And this is why I know she's up to something and she's gonna pop out the woodwork and do some wild shit, right? Because she looked at him, she took a deep breath, as if she was thinking about what her next response was gonna be, as if she didn't want to blow her cover or whatever. She said, you right, babe. That's just my fear talking. Higher the risk, higher the reward. This, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. And I immediately thought to myself after she said that, I said, hey, you know what? Black women don't talk like this. Black women do not talk like this. Black women don't say to a man, this my fear talking. They don't admit fear. They will show fear if they're scared. They do not admit fear, okay? Especially a woman who's in a position like she is. She's in a position where she needs to be taken seriously and she needs to be viewed as someone who is about that life. She ain't gonna go to somebody and say, that's my fear talking. I'm pretty sure we got black people who write for these characters. There's no way, like, unless the writers are not black and they don't understand black women, you have to understand that black women do not talk like that. Black women don't talk like that. And if you're black and you're watching this video right now, has there ever been a situation, right, where a black woman said, that's just my fear. I'm sorry, right? First of all, I'm sorry is something that most women never say. Never say, right? Because they always want to have plausible deniability, right? Hey, it is what it is, man. This is not a shot at women. I'm just saying what a lot of women do, right? So not only that, she admits she was scared about something. That's just my fear talking. No, what it seemed like to me is that she said what needed to be said so she could continue on along with whatever plan that she has. That's what it seems like to me. To me. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. And it leads me to believe that she is up to something. She's up to something, and we will find out by the end of season 2. She might end up clapping Jernard by the end of the season, man. I don't think Jernard is gonna die because I think that her crossing Jernard is gonna be one of those monumental things that causes Jernard to be the biggest villain in Force, because he's down bad worse than everyone. But that doesn't mean it's gonna be like that forever, man. But y'all let me know, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.